Hi guys, I'm Matt and you're watching LFC Legends Collection on YouTube. Today I'm going to be talking about cards, brands, issuers, sets. I'm going to go through the cards and sets I like, but also the ones I don't like. And I'm going to start with Futera. Futera, they have released numerous sets during the years. Everything from low end to high end. And the first set I'm going to talk about is the Futera Fan Selection. Here you got the one from 1998 and this one's from 1999. The base cards look like this. This is Michael Owen. And you got the player doing his thing during a game, and in the background you can see the field, you can see the stadium, the arena. This is like an action shot. I prefer base cards to look like this. What I also like about the cards is that you got player stats on the back and some information. Next up we have the Futera Platinum Prestige set and the Futera Platinum the Treble set. I really like these two sets. These are among my favorite sets of all the cards I have. These are limited sets. There were only 150 sets released of the Prestige set and 250 of the Treble set. So they're limited, they're rare, and the design is really nice. Once again, on the back, you got some player information. The latest Futera edition is the Futera Unique set from 2016. And I don't think there's a single Liverpool card collector out there who doesn't like this set. It's quality. Okay, we can all agree on that. It's quality. This is a base card. Backside, play information. And then, you know, all the relic cards, you know, the autos, the jerseys, the match-worn shoes, and, you know, all that. I love those kind of cards. So, I mean, this set it's an amazing set. Once again, background, some play information and information about the card. This is how cards should be. You know, they should be, you know, the companies should put some effort into making them, you know, designing them. Move on to Topps and Topps Premier Gold, which is also one of those sets I really like. The cards, you know, they got quality, they're nice. They got play information stats on the back. They also have relic cards and auto cards. These are not as high-end as some of the Futera Unique cards. They're still good-looking cards, nice design and all that. They, you know, got some text on the back, some information about the card and all that. So, you know, they put an effort into making these cards. Next up, we have the Panini WCCF. This is an Asian set of cards, and you can get them with, as you can see here, you got Asian letters. And you can get both Korean cards, Japanese cards, and Chinese cards. The base cards, they're kind of dull, to be honest. I mean, they haven't put too much effort into them. There's not much imagination behind them, really. They look more or less the same each and every year, you know. There's some small variations, but basically you got white cards and black cards. So, yeah, they're somewhat smaller than like the standard size, as you can see here. But what the base cards lack in terms of appearance or design, or looks. The inserts kind of compensates for. When it comes to the Panini WCCF sets or sets, the inserts are refractor cards, and I really like them. Actually, I've ordered 13 WCCF refractor inserts, which should be coming here in the next 2 weeks or so. So yeah, base cards, well, there's not too much to say about them. They're kind of boring. They look the same each and every year, but I still like this set because of the insert cards. I also want to mention 2 other sets which are not that known, and I really like this, especially this set, the Beautiful Game Limited. As you can see, the design of the cards is excellent. This is what cards should look like. These are not high-end, these are low-end cards. They're cheap, but they're nice. Background, once again, it's another photo on the back. There's some place that, well, not statistics perhaps in this case, but information. This is actually Kenny Dalglish as a youngster. Next up, these are not actually Liverpool cards, but Juventus cards. But these are what you call intruder cards. You got Liverpool players featured on the card because, the photo used for the card is taken during a game between Liverpool and Juventus. So that's why I have them in my collection. But I'm not going to talk actually about the intruder cards. I just want to explain the concept of intruder cards. I want to talk about Upper Deck. I love Upper Deck, and I'm so sad that Upper Deck haven't released a Liverpool set yet. They've released multiple Man United sets. This is a Juventus set, but I would really love Upper Deck to make a Liverpool set, because Upper Deck, they make nice cards, nice designs, they put some effort into the cards. One of the other reasons why I love Upper Deck is because it's thanks to Upper Deck I started collecting. Here you have the Upper Deck 1994 World Cup set. Got Ray Houghton and Aldridge here. Back in 1994 I was 8 years old, and it was the World Cup in America. And for the first time I was really introduced to football, because I was 8 years old. Before that I was only 4 when the previous World Cup, so I have no recollection of it. So this was the first World Cup or championship I understood. I understood what was going on. And then there was this release of the cards and I was hooked. So when it comes to Upper Deck, it's a really nostalgic experience for me collecting Upper Deck cards. One of the latest phenomenons in the world of trading cards and collecting is the Top Now cards. I love the concept here that when your team wins, you are able to buy a card from usually a match-defining moment. And it's only on sale for 24 hours, and after that you can't get it anymore. So let's talk about cards and sets I'm not very fond of. So I collect figurines, Liverpool figurines, and with some of them you get cards as well. And first of all, I'm not a massive fan of non-standard size cards, especially the small ones, which have a tendency to wobble around in like the plastic pockets and stuff like that. But also, as you can see, it's the figurine on the card. It's not, the actual player. So yeah, I don't like caricature cards, especially this one. I mean, seriously, look at Robbie Fowler. He looks like he's dying from some sort of virus or disease. Credit to Pro Match though. I mean, they got some information placed, statistics on the back, so yeah. But seriously, look at that. It creeps me out. It gives me nightmares. Then we have top trumps. I don't even know where to start here. You know, there's so much wrong with these cards. You know, the back, it always looks the same. All the cards look the same. There are no statistics or anything like that. I think the worst thing about top trumps is the size of the card. I mean, come on. Seriously, like, what is this? So you've got a card which has got the standard size width. But then you look at the height and it's much taller than the, you know, the standard size. And as you can see here, the card sort of pops out of the sleeve. I mean, come on, what's the point of making a card which has got, you know, the perfect width to fit into a pocket or a sleeve, but then you make it like a half centimeter, almost a centimeter taller, so it sticks out. So I mean, I don't understand, you know, the logic behind it. I think it's daft, seriously. Also, what sort of makes me not too fond of this set of cards, the top trumps, is the fact that you get a full set in one pack. So there's no, you know, there's no hunt really. You just go and buy a pack of top trumps and then you got the complete set for that season. You don't have to work for it. And also there are no inserts. You know, yeah, necessary evil once again. Last, we got the match attacks. I mean, boring cards. First up, the design. Let's talk about the design, the base cards here. Look at this. Seriously, what is this? The design is just horrible. The back is not better. You got no player statistics and they all look the same. And you know, the inserts, these foil, refractor, sort of, I don't know, inserts. So boring. I mean, and yeah, I know, this is a very low-end set. I know that this is actually a set for children. I mean, you get them from petrol stations and toy stores. I get that. And I get that maybe you don't want to put a massive effort into cards which 6-year-olds will be tossing around in the schoolyard. But still, for a collector like me, it's not much to have. I don't get very excited. I just get them, you know. I just get them because, you know, it's Liverpool. Let's talk about the no-goes for me. There are two sorts of cards which I despise. Seriously, I hate them. First up, say hello to what I like to call club country crossover cards. What that is a card which belongs to a Liverpool set, but the player is wearing his national colours, his national kit. And I'm one of those collectors that I don't consider these sort of cards Liverpool cards. I know a lot of you buy, you know, players in the national kits and consider them as part of your LFC collection. And, you know, there's nothing wrong with that. We are different. We collect in different ways, you know. But I don't like it. And I think that either you do a Liverpool set or you do an England set in this case. You don't add one or two cards of England players into a Liverpool set. I'm sorry, I don't like it. Because it makes me confused what to do. Should I keep it? Should I let go of it? What should I do with it, you know? So this is a no-go. I hate it. And I still need it to complete the set, even though it's not a Liverpool card. It says Liverpool, but it's wearing the England jersey. It doesn't give me an option. The second no-go, which it's even worse than the crossover national, club national kit sort of cards. Parallel cards. Seriously, guys, it makes me angry even to look at them. And I'm going to tell you why. Because in my world, this is just a cheap and easy way for the producers, the issuers, to sell cards. The thing is, I don't mind sorry, I can't even pronounce it because I get too upset. I don't mind all parallel cards. I mean, there are some which I can take. For example, here you got a Coutinho parallel from the Topps Premier Gold 2015. You got the player doing the same pose, but the background is different. It's got a different color, and then they added a number to it. This is limited to 50 cards. I'm cool with that, I'm cool with this. You got a refractor parallel. Seriously, guys, I can't pronounce it. Parallel card. I don't mind this because this is different. But I can't stand this. Or in this case, this one's even worse. I don't even have the parallel here. But this is Topps Premier Gold 2016. And you got various parallels. But the only thing differing is, you see, the lines here. So this is golden, they're like silver and red. And what they do, they just change the color on this little bit of the card. And then they just add a number to it. Yeah, so this is a red one. This is a red parallel. Let's just release 11 of it. And then we have to pay like shitloads of money just because you changed that little bit. Make a parallel set, but please put some effort into it. Don't just add a number. But the thing is, the companies, they're smart. They're smart. They know. They know that collectors will buy. Because we want every card there is, So they'll get away with it. We help them get away with it. But I shouldn't say anything. I'm a hypocrite. Because I'm actually waiting for 2 parallel cards from this set. The Mané and Coutinho with the silver lining here. So, if I get my hands on them for a cheap price, fine, I'm gonna get them because that's all they're worth in my opinion. They're not worth that sort of money they go for just because they've changed this little bit. I think it's disgraceful, but that's me. And I'm not saying that people who collect, all of the cards, who gets rainbow, that they're collecting in a wrong way. Everyone is free to do whatever they want, but I think the biggest criminals here are the companies and the user collectors, because they know that we need to get the cards no matter what. But as you can see here, I've got 3 different cards of Emre Can. As you can see, he looks the same on all cards. And, this is sort of getting away with it. But at least, as you can see, the design of the card, or the cards, vary. It's not just a small stripe or something which differs. They have a completely different design. And if that you know, if that's the case, I don't mind the companies using the same sort of photo. Let's talk about the cards I like, the cards I like to spend money on. Die cut cards. They're beautiful. They're different. They don't have that traditional shape, you know, the rectangular shape. Relic card, jersey cards, autos. They're beautiful. I love it. Game use memorabilia. These cards are great, and I don't mind paying a lot of money for them. Last but not least, I'm going to round this up with showing you a type of card which I absolutely love. And so far, there are no Liverpool cards like this. Not that I'm aware of anyway. But these silver hologram cards. This is Bebeto. This is from 1994. Wayne Gretzky, Michael Jordan. Doesn't need to be all covered in this silver thing. It can be just like a combo. Michael Jordan. Here's a die cut, like silver hologram Wayne Gretzky. You can see the player in there. That was it, guys. Thank you for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. And as I said before, this is my opinion. There's no right or wrong way of collecting. We're all different. Please let me know what you thought of the video by commenting down below. I'll see you soon again with a new video. Take care, guys. Bye bye.